suppose you have a 3.5 foot by 8 foot area up against a cement wall in which to make a garden. You need to make a wood box around 3 sides to enclose the garden. How much wood is needed? So part A is really a question of perimeter. 3.5 plus 8 plus, let's not forget our 3.5 on the other side, which gives us on our calculator 15 feet. Again, we're not including this side with a cement wall. Now that we know how much wood is needed, let's move on to part B. You must fill the garden with at least 9 inches of soil, or 0.75 feet, for your vegetables to grow. Use the formula V equals LWH, or length times width times height, to find the total volume of soil you need. So here they're asking us for volume, so we're going to start our equation off with the variable V. L, length 3.5, multiplied by width 8, multiplied by height. And here we have to be a little bit careful. We have to use the 0.75 feet because the other 2 units are in feet. Multiplying the 3 of these out on our calculator gives us 21 cubic feet. And some people ask me, what's the deal with cubic feet as opposed to feet? Feet measures distance. Cubic feet is always used for volume because it measures space inside a box that's 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot. So, part C. Suppose now we bought 35 cubic feet of soil. So we're assuming we already know the volume. How deep could you make this our garden? Deeper gardens can grow more plant varieties. So in this problem, we're going to start off with not V as the variable, but volume V 35. In our garden, we still have a length of 3.5 and a width of 8. But this question in part C is asking us how deep. So the variable here is actually the height, which is h. So here's a great example in everyday life of a problem in which we have to solve a formula. So let's break open our calculator. 35 is equal to 3.5 times 8. That gives me 28h. And then we can solve for h by dividing by 28 on both sides. And when we do, I get h equals 35 divided by 28, which is 1.25 feet. So we have to make our box for our garden 1.25 feet deep, given that we have 35 cubic feet of soil.